that generous hand. You know, I am a single dad raising teenagers, so I'm usually greeted by just one finger. It's great to be here tonight. And I became a single dad when my wife left for a happy hour and forgot to come home. Those must have been some appetizers, let me tell you. If you ask me, I think it was more like 2 pigs and a blanket. But I am not bitter. I'm not bitter toward my ex or about the divorce. After all, we made these kids together. I look in their faces and I see my blue eyes, her smile, and the afro from the detail guy at the car wash. I joke around, but my kids have good hearts. And kidneys, which are for sale on eBay. Anybody on a wait list? You know, I thought I was getting paranoid about the whole thing until the other morning when I woke up in a tub of ice with a foot-long scar and a get-well-soon balloon. School is right around the corner. I got a great idea for parents. There's a TV show that helps kids get ready for school. Have you seen this? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? We watched it. Their first question, Phoenix is the capital of Arizona. True or false? We said true. We were right, feeling pretty good. So I turned the channel and we found another show. Are you smarter than an Asian 5th grader? Their first question, if large quantities of matter and antimatter were to collide, describe the range of photons present and how you would distinguish them from other particles in a black hole. I just sat there on the lazy boy, hitting myself in the head with an abacus. American kids just can't compete anymore. I should have seen this coming at the science fair. My kids' project, a hard-boiled egg squeezing into a milk bottle. I was so proud. Our neighbor, little Tommy Wong, was demonstrating cold fusion with a pipe cleaner, yellow cake uranium, and a tub of Jell-O. Meanwhile, all summer vacation, my kids are spending 18 hours a day at the water park and the rest of the time trying to freeze peppermint schnapps popsicles. I turned 50 recently. All right, thank you very much. It's not as good as it looks, folks. You know, I expected to lose a little hair, but nobody told me my testicles were going to start growing. I mean, my balls are hanging so low, they clang together like a perpetual motion machine from Hammaker Schlemmer. And when I walk, they roll behind me like tin cans tied to a Just Married limo. Thank you so much. You know, if you would even consider going out with me, I would give up 2 of these stinking minutes and show you 90 seconds of the best time of your life. But I'm out there trying to meet women. I'm using the internet. Anybody tried online dating?
Yeah.
Is this the shootout at the loser corral? And these dating services are very picky, like eHarmony. But guess who got in? Apparently, I'm in the demographic of choice. Men who are willing to pay $50 a month for pictures of imaginary girlfriends. And nobody tells the truth on their profiles. I know, because here's what mine sounds like. Sleepless in Scottsdale. 49-year-old baby boomer, ready to check into Paris Hilton. I've got 6-pack abs and buns of steel. Friends say the celebrity I resemble most is Clooney. Rosemary Clooney. And girls, you're not off the hook. Yours are no better. Every woman's profile I read sounds like this. 40-ish fitness buff seeks young stud for romantic dinners and great conversation. Translation, she's fat, 50, and she'll do you for a fillet of fish. I've been dating her about 6 months now. It's going along, it's all right, you know. But she was complaining that I never take her anywhere. So I took her to Vegas, where I saw the most disgusting thing I think I've ever seen. Not the sin and the gambling. It's the Chippendale dancers hawking photographs of themselves on the sidewalk. I mean, come on! I'm already laying out $29 for a room at the Palace Station. Now I gotta come up with another $20 for a photo of her riding some gym rat like a stripper pole. I have met the enemy, and they're wearing skin-tight pants, cuffs, and a bow tie. You know, I think the whole problem with men and women is the words we use to describe our bodies. I mean, how about petite? Come on, girls. Petite, I figure, must be some word used for measurement in a lumber yard. Because every petite girl I meet is 2 by 4. And Rubenesque, what's with this? I figure there must have been some Renaissance artist named Reuben who made a living out of painting fat girls and telling them they looked average. I mean, how did this go down? I figure it was something like this. Hold the menopause, darling, and you look beautiful. No, you're not a fat. No, that's not a you shadow, that's a church. Average. Yeah, right, on the planet gelato. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a terrific audience. I'm Phil Gordon.